Please welcome, you should know, all of this is the vision and mission of the Chicago City Treasurer, Melissa Conyers-Urban. She wanted to financially empower the residents of Chicago. So please welcome to the stage, and please silence your phones. You might want to take a picture, but please silence your phones, all right? Please welcome to the stage, Chicago City Treasurer, Melissa Conyers-Urban.
Yeah.
Afternoon. Good afternoon, Chicago. Is Chicago in the house?
I have no idea.
I want you all to be this excited when Magic comes out because we have to let him know how Chicago represents. Is that all right?
Yeah.
I always say when I stand up, it's your girl, your treasurer, Melissa Conyers-Urban. And I am so humble yet proud to be presenting the third annual Building Wealth Today for Tomorrow. And let's give that a hand.
Yeah.
We have been doing this symposium, and I am so excited. Each and every year it gets greater and greater. This morning, we heard from Ambassador Andrew Young, who is still here with us right now on the front row. And then, at this moment, we're going to hear from Magic, and after that, at 3 p.m., back on this stage, we'll hear from Deon Cole. We have a jam-packed 2 days.
You did good, girl.
And I know I got to stick to my script, but I got excited.
You got good people.
So let me tell you all that this office, the Chicago Treasurer's Office, and I really have to give it up to my incredible team who has done a phenomenal job putting this 2-day event together. But my office really has focused on helping our city's residents gain so that you can begin to build wealth and that you can believe in that mission of building wealth. Now I have to tell you something. It is my belief that there is a difference in being broke and being poor. There's a difference. And I believe that attending a building wealth event such as this will help you towards neither. Let's give that a hand.
I should do something about it.
Because I know how hard it must be to determine which steps to take first when you begin your journey to building wealth. I know an expo like this is so very important. So one of the best ways to get started is to listen to those who have been there before and can share their journey to financial success with us. And so as we begin to start our panel this afternoon, I want to first bring up our journalist this afternoon that will lead us through this interview. Jose Sanders is a 17-time Emmy Award-winning broadcast journalist of ABC 7 Chicago. You may have seen Jose on Chicago Proud, Celebrating Abilities, Our Chicago Black Voices of Change, formerly Heart and Soul, the New Year's Eve special Countdown Chicago, Bud Billiken, ABC 7 Great Chicago Blood Drive, and many more. Let's welcome Jose Sanders. Now, there is magic in the air.
I'm standing up now.
We have, and it is such an honor. You all know that I always say I'm grateful. This young woman born in Inglewood, raised on the west side, by a single mother of 3 girls, is so proud to announce former NBA player Magic Johnson is often regarded as the greatest point guard of all time. Magic Johnson has made quite a career for himself outside of basketball. Earvin Magic Johnson is not only a famous basketball player, but he's an entrepreneur and a philanthropist. He is the former part owner of the Lakers, part of the LA Dodgers ownership team, and also part of groups that own the WNBA's Los Angeles Sparks, MLS Los Angeles FC, and NFL's Washington Commanders. Let me clear my throat. Because the Bears had to show them up for that night. At this time,
Oh, they
let's give him the biggest city of Chicago welcome.
Oh!
God bless everybody.
In the building of magic. Yeah, you see me?
All the time. So it's a blessing to be here. And before you sit down,
Okay, I'll stand up longer then.
just 1 second. We have to have people who care about our community, who care about us, that want to help us to go to another level, who is unselfish. God has used them as an incredible tool and a vessel to help our community grow and go to another level. And that's what they've done with this young lady.
Oh!
Providing all this incredible, the sponsors, the information, because what we're lacking in our community a lot of times is information. We have to educate ourselves on how, whether it's ourselves can go to another level, our kids can go to another level, and also how to do business with one another. Yes. That's very important, okay? So don't forget that. Thank you for coming today. And also, you were right, your Bears did take it to my Commanders. But I'm happy we're here because of finances, because the check is still good.
Man. Finance, you hear him?
God is good.
All the time.
All the time, right.
And I want to thank somebody from Chicago who's president of my company, doing a wonderful job in the community here. Mr. Charles Johnson made sure I got here. So magic, but we've been friends and been partners for a long time. So thank you for putting us all together here today, Charles. Hey, hey.
I'm going to get up and say this to you.